Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back with Wuthering Waves. We are going to attempt to continue with the main story, the Septimont story. I'm gonna be so for real, it's been about a week. It's been about a week since I like played the first part like of the quest that I played that I showed in an episode. And every single time I've logged in to do my dailies since then, the game's patched something. So I'm hoping that means the optimization in Septimont is better now and it won't run as poorly, but we're about to find out. We're gonna power through, even if it's bad, but hopefully... Ooh, it still seems not great, to be honest, but... We're, like I said, power through. It seems a little bit better than it was. Before, like, we could barely even see what was happening because it was so bad. I don't know. I think it's still pretty bad, to be honest. I can't even glide. Oh, there we go.
I'm a dandelion.
There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna... Like I said, as long as it's, walking from cutscene to cutscene, it's not that bad. It's just when there's gonna be, like, combat and stuff that it's gonna be a little bit troublesome. But, I don't know, we're going to the city. So hopefully that means that we're just going to be walking from cutscene to cutscene and no crazy combat, flashy things that are gonna crash my laptop and make it explode. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I did my dailies as like a preliminary and it seemed fine. But like I said, it's just Septimont that seems to be really poopy stinky. Tada's protection. And then use dash. Ooh. Oh, it's literally like the cat paws, but... It's literally the cat paws, but the Raguna version. Alright, we're here. We made it. Let's see what Lupa has to say. Hell yeah. Load it in. Yeah, even this is not running great. Whoa. She literally just made a screen out of thin air. How'd you do that?
What was that smirk about?
That doesn't look like it's from her terminal or anything.
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game.
Okay. All I'm focusing on is the lagging, I'm not gonna lie.
That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait. Eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
I know I said all I could focus on was the lagging, but now all I can focus on is her outfit and how impractical it is as a gladiator. Like, why is her entire... Why for, like, women are there always, like, their organs exposed? Like, your back and your stomach are where all the important things are. That's what you don't want to get stabbed.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
Always.
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
Oh, that's the sun girl. Augustine or something? I forget her
May
name.
applause greet you, Lupa.
Oh. Hello. Who dis?
Huh.
NPC.
See, you've been waiting for me, Kartor. Haha. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions.
Oh, yo,
It's a
he
gift
kind of
for
looks like
knowing exactly what to
Yosuke.
say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift?
He literally looks like Yosuke from Persona 4 if he got hit by the NPC beam.
Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress.
That's not very nice.
Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
100%. I'm so good.
With me and this warrior? 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
Oh. Okay. This is a long weapon. A javelin?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
But does she believe him?
Fair enough. You may leave now.
I guess so.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Ooh, shit. Lupa's cooking. Lupa's cooking up a plan. She does not seem worried in the slightest.
Is this Carter also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
I want to hear all the dialogue before I get there, but Verina's just freaking going nuts with the running. Whee! Let's go! It's kind of crazy, like, you know something is happening, something big's happening when like the wards turn against their sponsors.
Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city.
Okay.
On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Only on an autumn day, though. Frick the rest of the seasons. Oh wait, there's a... 1 second. There's a teleporter. Hello, teleporter. Oh, come on, Verina, you could have made that jump if you jumped when I clicked it.
Speeding
Go.
up.
Yay, activates. Look at her, she's a blur. She's so fast. She's literally Sonic. Okay, let's get this. We've already seen it once, so. Cool, Resonance Nexus has been activated. Look how big the city looks. Holy crap. Wow. Septimont's kind of big. Can you access this area? There doesn't seem to be a nexus there. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, let's go qualify, I suppose. Hello. Hello? I really just want to get back to the Cardathia stuff. I do like Lupa. But I really am super invested in Cardathia and figuring out what's happening there. Hi! Hello? Start the fight. Start the fight!
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
I really wish I hadn't switched to Rover because it was so funny him looking down at like little baby Verena. Yes, I'm
Happy
ready.
hunting, gladiators.
Thank you. Oh! Oh, she looks kind of cool. Alright, let's fight. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, this is what I'm talking about though. The battles are so bad.
I am the Tempest!
I really want, oh my gosh, I really want to build Arrow Rover. He just looks so cool.
Hopefully this helps.
I can't tell what's happening, but we're doing big PP damage anyway, so. There's like this weird dog hopping around in the top left corner, like I don't know what that's about.
We'll face judgment!
I don't even know what I'm trying to do damage to right now.
Oh, fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses.
I don't even
Great
know.
work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
Oh, nice. I'm glad just for you that that's happening. 'Cause I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, oh that was a big damage. I don't know if Lupa did something there.
Face judgment!
There we go, look at that. We win. That wasn't even super challenging or anything. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Tell me, let us go to the upper city. Let's go. Let's go! If it loads. Oh shit, there we go. Yay, we did it. I want to say, does Rover have a signature? Because his weapon looks so cool.
Standing on the water.
Fleur-de-lis. We're getting visions of her as we
That
go.
abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo.
That is so weird that she's getting like, he's getting like traces of her as he goes through Septimont.
All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her,
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Yeah, but they're being butts. You know that, probably.
Down. Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
What? What? It's crazy that Lupa's the most honorable because like she left because they're fixing the matches and stuff like that. And they're all just like, "Oh, she's a bad noodle, that one." It's like, "What?" Just the opposite from what we're seeing, but who knows whether or not we're seeing the full truth, right? It might be like Raguna, or sorry,
It's all going as planned.
no, Raguna City.
Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
It might be just like Raguna City, where like in the first update, we worked with the Montellis and thought the Phassalias were bad and only bad. And then in the later update, we worked with Cantarella and we realized like where the Phassalias really stood. So like maybe we're seeing Lupa in a positive light now, but as we go further in, we'll change our minds.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardothea might have passed through there.
A body of water. Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though.
Hell yeah. Let's
If you
go.
want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Yippee!
Thanks. And,
Yes?
Ooh, is he gonna ask her a knocker question?
those people just now. They talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
Doesn't it bother you? Their slander means nothing to me. Personally.
I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that.
True.
Honestly,
You're right.
I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters.
Aww. Okay.
No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you
Simpler
for that,
times.
my fellow warrior.
Simpler times, girl. Simpler times. Oh, are we switching over now? No, we're not. Okay. I thought we might switch to Carthia's point of view, but we're just back. I really want to avoid these, like, these little Fleetfoot things, because they're making it the game even worse than it is without them. It is running a bit better than it did that first day,
Be abandoned.
but it's still not great.
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
Oh, those dark tides, man. It's crazy that they don't believe in the divinity at all when they're still facing, like, religious calamity events like the dark tide and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. I don't really know where to go to, like, get to this thing. It's kind of up. Oh, up. But now it's telling me down. God, and the game is running so fucking bad. Septimont is so not optimized. This is terrible. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna find where I'm going. I'll be right back. Oh, I found it. I climbed up by mistake. Now we go up. Back where we were. Up, up, up we go. Oh, oh my gosh. What was I say? We get a panty shot? That's crazy. What a you dirty dog. Me. I'm a dirty dog. I'm sorry, Camellia. Camellia was actually so pretty. I love her design. Like, her dress is so cute. I also love her, like, weird braid things.
You said Cartothea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
No
I
idea.
think. Somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Oh, who dat? We're literally just following the water. We're like, yeah, Cartothea, water. Yeah, why wouldn't they be together? Makes sense. Alright. Go to the body of water. Here I am. But I mean, honestly, it would make sense for, like, her to be near traces of the dark tide, right? Especially if she's looking for, like, traces of the Thronian. Like, that would make a lot of sense.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartothea's traces here.
How?
I just know.
Through the connection we share.
Oh, damn.
Alright then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
You call upon the power of Imperator, calling for the one who shares its essence. The unique frequency pulses through your blade and spreads across the water in ripples, but the connection weakens, fading into the distance. Cartothea isn't here. Was she ever here? Wait, is this, like, the frequency? We did see Lupa on Cartothea's side. We just don't know how they're connected.
How's it going? You look frustrated.
I just feel uneasy. I'm worried about her a little bit.
Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsenosa.
Low key though, we literally just saved her life. Like we literally spent like the whole last quest trying to save her life, and now like she's in danger again and we don't know where she is. So like of course he's gonna feel uneasy.
Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimont as they set out to hunt.
But now...
Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory.
Ooh, flashback? Little Lupa? Are we gonna see baby Lupa?
Beware of the Kerasaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Potentially?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords.
Wow.
Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child.
Of course she would, right? Of course she'd play here. I mean, that's a good way for Gladiator to learn how to be a gladiator. Just, you know, hunt TDs as a child. It's like in Final Fantasy XII when, like, Vaughn would go to the sewer to hunt the rats because he wanted to be a sky pirate. It's like, I'll be a sky pirate if I just hunt the rats! Hunt the rats! Does she recognize the name?
I've never heard that name before,
Oh.
but it feels strangely familiar.
Uh-oh. She knows, like, they're connected in some way. Tell me how now. Oh, it's nighttime now. Wow. Oh no, we're her. We switched over. Where is she, though?
Someone's still alive.
Oh. That's Lupa. When is this?
Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
What's a tidal blight? Oh, scars of the dark tide's touch. It may appear as a discoloration, calcification, or even coral-like growths, depending on what has been corrupted.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
How is this possible? How is this possible? Are these happening
That's all right.
simultaneously?
Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
So this is the past then. This is before Rover got there. So Cardathea, how long has she been in Septimont for?
Who are you?
My name is Cardathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Lupa is so beautiful, actually. This... Oh. That was the Thronian, it looked like. I was gonna say traces of it or something. It looked fishy.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Oh, she's so cool. Oh, she's gonna help? We're gonna fight together? Hell yes.
Come forth and face my blade.
I'm so excited, actually. I wonder, are we gonna get to play as her?
Welcome
Oh,
to
no.
my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Interesting. I'm really trying to figure out the timeline right now. I'm sure it's gonna become apparent, but that's interesting. Like, I'm literally wondering if, like, somehow one of us got trapped in, like, an alternate timeline or something, kind of like Camelia's companion quest. Because it literally seems like 2 different timelines. Like, it's like, there's no way that this happened
Who are they?
that way. Like, there's no way that they recovered in, like, I assume Carthathia's only been gone a month at most. Right? So it's, like, seems weird that, like, the city would be able to get back up on their feet that quickly.
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city.
Otherwise, we
Aegon
axe
isn't
them.
just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility.
It's always so interesting when we learn about different regions, like, control over echoes and terminals and resonators. Because, like, as we saw in Jinzhou, it's fairly, like, it's not super regulated there. Like, it's very easy to get a terminal and everything as long as you... But, like, you do have to be registered with the, what are they called? I don't even remember. Like, the place where Mortefi and, like, Baija work. Like, the academy or something. But then, like, in Raguna, it's, like, Raguna, it's, like, really tightly, like, really strictly, regulated and everything like that through the order. And then here in Septimont, it seems like a little bit, it kind of is, like, that midpoint between Jinzhou and Raguna, where it's, like, less regulated, but still, like, you know, no, like, it's tied to the nobility. It's really interesting, because, like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's really cool that, like, each region has different, like, a different government, and, like, the rules surrounding resonators are affected by that as well. It kind of reminds me of, like, The Last Airbender a little bit, like, how each nation had, like, the, you know, the way they trained their benders and everything like that. It's just cool.
If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Makes sense, yeah.
Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here.
I'm pretty freaking strong, though. I fought a lot of battles.
For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours. The arena's your stage.
And that must really resonate with her, because as we've already heard this episode, she was just some nobody from the outskirts until she got the patronage from the noble house. So the fact that, like, it doesn't matter, like, where you come from, as long as you can prove yourself and you're capable, like, that must be pretty sweet for someone like her. I feel like Carlotta would really appreciate that too, because we played Carlotta's companion quest, and Carlotta also comes from, like, a nobody corner of the world, and she became someone by proving herself capable, right?
But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows.
Oh, sorry, Lupa. You're making me tired. All right, well.
Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those two
Oh.
matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try.
Oh, I started
Oh,
a
I
new
can already
event.
smell it. Can almost taste it.
Oh, yo, right now the game's actually running really well. Look. I just probably jinxed it, but Wow. This area of Septimont is nice. We're at the restaurant. Is this literally the margaritas of Septimont? This is where all the cool kids, the cool cats hang? Lupa's actually like, I didn't like, I knew she was a celebrity, but she's like all over billboards everywhere. Like she's like famous.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please. With 2 bottles of heart pour.
Wine? An energy drink. Oh. Endorsed by Lupa. Hell yeah.
It's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's
Stop.
enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena.
Come on. Everybody gossips a little. Yo,
Just
a
dig in.
pizza? Hell yeah.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
They have their own little oven echo too.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Oh, I can. Believe me, I can. You can tell just by looking. The most dependable one in all of Solaris, at your service. I wonder if she's not gonna like that, because I'm like cocky.
Well, well. You better prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
An energy drink endorsed by me. It's my energy drink. Oh, that's literally what the billboards are. Okay.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
What about the other? Tell me, give me the spicy lore drop about the drinks you endorsed.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best.
Meh. That was so cute. Meh. I love her.
Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Oh, the stories I could tell, but like, what do you actually want to know? Those look like cupcakes. Oh, burger. Is that a burger? What is that? I kind of miss Abby. I feel like Abby would love a meal right now.
Message from old Abbius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about contender Mia.
Mia.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Okay, so it's good then, I guess.
Restored footage.
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. F4 Augustas are the most popular.
Oh, Augusta, that was her
4
name.
years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4 seat. But I prefer watching contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions.
Really? Okay, I wonder if Mia's gonna become playable. Or if she's like dead or something already.
I think she's got real heart. You can feel it. Even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Maybe?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great
Oh.
Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing.
That sucks. Imagine spending years like building your
Solace
reputation
never
and
disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time.
then you just go missing.
Now that our bellies are full, time to relax.
Now that the game's actually like playing
To
really well.
Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Oh wait, how do I climb on this? I was gonna say, now that the game's actually playing well, like I can explore a little bit. Like I can grab some of these, cause, you know. Mind visiting these coordinates? Full mine. I don't really want to. I still haven't even done all the Raguna ones. I barely grabbed any of the Raguna caskets. I'm pretty sure like my exploration in this game is like so bad. Like, oh wait, come on, zoom out. Like we're literally sitting 17% there, 24%, 15%, 14%, 87% in Raguna City though. That's not bad. 22%, 9%, 5%, 3%. And how long did I spend on these islands doing that quest? 3% there, 31% in Firmament, 17%, 10%, 40%. That's actually not bad. 24, 20, 34, 27, 23, 12, 22. Like, my explorations actually, like, poopy stink. Like, I'm not locked into that at all. But, we're gonna do a couple more pulls as well on Cardathia. I'm at 41 pity, and I think I have maybe, like, 5 pulls. So we might be able to get her. There's 7 days left on her banner. But we really are at the mercy of 50-50. And seeing as I just won 50-50 on Chun-Li, and my 50-50 winning abilities in Wua have not been the most ideal, I don't think we'll get her. But if we do, that would be great, because I think she's really cool, and I like her.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
That's so nice. Also, like, Lupa's actually kind of silly, and I kind of fuck with that. I'm listening to the music because it sounds nice. This is like, this last dialogue option's so bad. Speaking of which, I own a room at the, like, stop. Just say thank you.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that'll pay off. Of that, I am certain.
I love her little teeth, too. Like the little pointy ones.
You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes...
Any career has its difficulties. Even if you're doing something you love, like, there's still gonna be times when you might hate it. What's wrong, Lupa?
Well, I'm not unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
She's really opening up to us about, like, her deepest, darkest fears, and we've literally known her for, like, a day. Like, girl. Rover just has that effect. It's this round face and those doe eyes. Like, he's just so easy to talk to. That's something only you can figure out.
Well said. It's my life to live, my path to walk. If I don't make my choices, who will? That's how you live life without regrets.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good
What's
night, my fellow warrior.
Who was that? Was that Mia? See what I mean? Because Cardathia saw Lupa as the nameless girl. So what if the person we're seeing is not really Lupa? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, somehow, like, one of us is wrong about what we think we're seeing. I don't know. That's very interesting. Should we do a mid-episode break for pulls? Can we do 10? Oh, no, we're literally 32 short. Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep going until we get a 10 pull. Let's get some rest. Get some rest! You lie down on the soft bed. A familiar melody plays.
Words.
Wait.
Lines of them. They're all around me.
This looks like Pavlova. Look, it's like red and then like the spider lilies.
Music coming from above.
Fraxidus? Are we gonna get some Fraxidus lore drop? That looks like her. Yeah, that is her. That literally is her. I was like gonna say, I saw the red like leaves and I was like, yo, wait. My girl? Hello? The thing is, I'm pretty sure she's running soon as well. which is like so annoying because I want her as well. I want her.
This is but an illusion. One of the night, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival.
Hello? Welcome back to the main quest, girly pop.
Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. Should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage.
I was gonna say, they have to like somehow explain how she joins our team. Because right now she is a bad guy. I love her though. She's so beautiful. She's like literally one of my favorite early designs.
A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Raguna still does please me. Let's cut to the chase. You're connected to Cardathia's disappearance. Has the Fraxidus' hand already reached Septimont? Yes, 100%. They're everywhere.
So it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you rather captivated.
You caught me. You caught me.
Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land.
Is it Scar? Is it Scar?
For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry.
Or are they introducing a new Fraxidus person?
You could call it an obsession of his.
What if it's Cristoforo? Wait. Maybe it is Cristoforo, because Cristoforo loves stories. Stop beating around the bush. Tell me what you really came to say. But I don't know if he'd be that deeply involved.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story?
What is she handing me? A
Read
book.
it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous.
Oh.
I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I was gonna say, because at the end of the day, the Fraxidus aren't really bad guys so much as they're like chaotic neutral. Like, they literally just want to watch, like, they figure the world's gonna burn, so why not have fun while I do it? Like, it's really, really interesting, like, their mindset. Like, they can show up as bad guys, show up as good guys, like Pavlova's doing right now. She's helping us out, but they literally all have their own, like, agenda. And they all work within, like, their own self-interest, which is why Camellia is so, like, Fraxidus-coded, because, like, she's very much of the same mindset as them. Thank you! Let us read. Will it read it to me, or do I have to read it myself? Okay. This is the tidal blight we saw on her face and everything.
I'll ask again, Frolova.
Frolova.
What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
That's the first time I've heard... I swear to God, her name's been said out loud like 3 times, and I always forget how to say it. I always think it's like the dessert, like Pavlova. But it's Frolova.
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida.
No, she never is. She's always with a partner. Like, she's always been with a partner so far.
Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
Bring Scar back! I miss him.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see.
It must be Cristoforo
trusts what
then.
he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
It's Cristoforo. Like, come on. Figure it out, Rover. You can do it.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
I was gonna say, who's considered the protagonist?
I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That
Oh.
gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
But we don't know who she is or not, though, right now.
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear.
She's here to help, but she's still gonna speak extremely cryptically.
This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change
He's not
the
gonna do that,
ending,
though.
and the tragedy is averted.
That's the thing, because Rover's fatal flaw is that he cares too much, and he won't do that. So he's gonna find a way to make it work, like he did with Carthea.
But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Verlova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold.
She disappeared. I knew it. I love when they pan the camera like that, because you know, like, the character's gonna go.
Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Bye. Thank you for letting me into your freaking weird flower world. Verlova offers a faint smile that carries a hint of unknown expectation. It feels like you fall into the velvety embrace of a Lysaurus. Oh, can I read it? A wolf's companion. Your sword clashes with the Septimontium gladiator's spear, steel meeting steel in a clanging force. Those wild fiery eyes look straight at you, unashamedly revealing a glimmer of admiration. Lupa invites you, the Outlander, to join her in the Great Aegon. Drawn by the faint traces of Carthea frequency that you sense in her, you agree. And yet, you can tell that Lupa's cheeriness is somewhat of an act, stemming not from her nature, but from a forced habit. Okay, so this has already happened. From the depths of the sea. Carthea steps in front of the incubator. The salty hint of sea... Wait, is Lupa another special resonator? Like the Threnodian special resonator? Because remember, Carthea is technically Imperator's resonator, but she's also like both, because she's like weird. I wonder if... The salty hint of seawater drifts in the thin, still air. She can feel the ones she's been searching for lying in the incubator, curled up like a newborn. Carthea raises her sword and cuts the device open without a blink. The dark water within explodes forth. Immediately, tidal blight starts to crawl and proliferate. As the fluid drains, a gladiator girl's face is revealed. She opens her eyes. Doomsday. The dark sea rolled over Septimont's jagged cliffs, surging down the pristine cobblestone streets, drenching the golden flags and wind chimes, and engulfing men and women, young and old, like a mist descending from the blackened ocean above. It dragged its writhing mass across the land, toward the far side of the sea on its pilgrimage across the world. Lupa is swallowed by the tide's relentless churn. The hymn swells from her chest, crawling forth to escape from her parted lips. An historic melody fills the boundless darkness. Huh. We've seen 2 out of 3 of those things already, though. Because we've already seen, like, Carthea slicing the incubator and, the first thing as well, like meeting Lupa in... Connection error, no! Alright, y'all. I unlocked for a sec. Because the quest... Oop. Because I was getting tired. The yawns were too much. We have the fat zero sugar monster energy. And the fat connection error. But we're ready to talk to Lupa. Hello, Lupa. Tell me what you know. I feel like I'm sitting on one of my cords and I don't want to be. Maybe it's just a laptop charger though. That's like the least egregious cord to stand on.
Morning, fellow warrior.
The mic cord is the one I'm really worried about. Because, you know, I don't want the mic to unplug. Good morning, Lupa. This is technically day 2 of the 3-day story, I guess.
Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Girl, I've been going through it. You don't even know.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice.
What is my volume doing right now? I want to be at 16. What are we at? 18. Go down. Thank you. All right.
And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl.
Yes!
I need more clues before making any decisions.
I wonder who that was. Maya? I feel like it was maybe Maya because she was brought up, but...
I'm fine. Just a bad dream.
Very convincing.
Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
I wonder if something, like, the anomaly also has something to do with why Abby can't manifest here.
You got it. Let's get going.
Alright, I want to play at least an hour and a half of the quest right now. I'm trying to really lock in. I think we're at, like, about 50 minutes. So I'm really trying to get that extra 40 minutes in. I love how it's, like, optional take the elevator, but, like, the elevator's the only way to go. Stop, connection error. No, don't start this shit. It was playing so well. I feel like Septimont actually is running a little bit better in, like, this area, like, the actual city. It runs pretty well. Like, I'm not having, like, the issues I was having in the other areas, which is good. Which is good, 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 good. Here we are. Look how big this place is. Whoa. Wow, it looks so futuristic, too. Cool. Holy shit. My ping's at 318. Okay, one second. I'm gonna check connection stuff right now. Maybe just make sure I'm not gonna skip some cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna check. Damn it. See how it did that? Like it knew. Hi! Look at these little guys. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh. The Lupa banners. The Lupa fan squad. The cheering's so quiet. Those weird thigh garters are also weird. Like, that looks like it might hurt her. Like, look how tight they look. But I guess they're keeping her boots up or something? I don't really know. Hi! Oh, we're just starting the fight right away?
The Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
I mean, yeah.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's take them down. We're gonna disgrace. They're gonna be disgraced anyway.
Must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like
Whoa. She's wearing the exact same outfit as all the other NPCs, but like that face card. Lethal.
She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's go, squad. Let's get her done. Oh, it's her. Augusta? I literally forget her name already. They said it earlier in the video, but that was like 3 hours ago for me. Because I stopped to eat dinner. Augusta? Augusta, yeah.
Years have passed, and I stand before you once more. Not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
Accent? Accent. I can't tell what it is though.
Well, that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city.
It sounds Scottish to me.
Seize power and fight for victory.
But not as strong as like Lumi's.
Once, We fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
She's so beautiful. I love the headdress and the earring, the matching earrings, the necklace. Like, all of her accessories are so nice.
Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers.
It's like on certain letters you can hear the accent more.
Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit.
Yeah. I want to salute too.
Look forward.
This is the
to the
Sasagio.
rise of new heroes in this Aegon.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so excited when she sees me. I'm the hero.
Let the Aegon.
Even her eyes are so pretty too. Ooh, looky. Wow. So much nautical like themes here makes me nervous. What if they don't believe in the Sentinel because they worship the Thronian? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Frickin'. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. Oh, sorry. Hi. It's me, little Verena. Oh,
Are you
okay.
ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
I couldn't be more ready.
Happy hunting, gladiators.
I literally could never. I was born ready. I popped onto Solaris 3 ready for this moment.
Wuthering waves versus the vow of allegiance.
Oh, they're gonna be so disappointed when we wreck their ass. We're gonna wreck their ass. What if it's a fixed loss right now? What if we're supposed to lose this one? That would be so crazy.
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
I mean, it's not really fair. Like, I'm literally a god, basically. I'm literally Lord Arbiter of Jinzhou. I'm, like, basically a divine being. I have no idea what Arrow Rover does, too.
We'll face judgment.
I just know that...
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
I just know he does big PP damage. Like, actually. Like, I don't know what his E does. Like, why does it switch between blades? I don't know. But I know it does big PP damage. And he flies, which is cool.
We'll face judgment.
Me and Lupa are so gross. Like, we're just taking them out.
The wicked.
Literally just E-spam.
Judgment.
Alright, where's the dude? Oh, there he is. Hi. I'm gonna use my ult on you now, sir.
Cows. Unfettered by bounds.
And he heals too, like, that's the thing. Like, that was my issue with Havoc Rover, is I found that he, like, died really quickly. But, like, Arrow Rover, like, has sustain, which is, like, kind of, like, cool. Especially because I tend to play more offensively than defensively. Like, that really helps. Ooh, cutscene. Force loss. Cutscene. I didn't do it fast enough. What? Tell me. Resonating arrow, no! Show me. Look how big her smile is when she's in combat. Whoa, what the heck?
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Wait, is this supposed to be day 1? We cross blades?
Thanks, my fellow warrior.
Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh?
You make me sick!
Oh. It was like the frequency we felt in the inverted tower. So is it related to the Thronian then? Is that what, like, it's alluding to? Who's she talking to?
I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Oh.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver, when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago.
So she cursed the weapon somehow?
Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said it was. Of course. And your proof? Honorable F4, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our
Damn.
patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most.
Bro, this public beef is like getting me secondhand embarrassment. Like, imagine just calling out your, like, your, you know, patron, or yeah, your patron, like in the middle of like a whole crowd when you're already like, people are already spreading rumors about you, like unsavory rumors about you. Like, that takes guts. Or she's just really
Allow me to
pissed.
remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Okay, alright, alright. I see. I recognize. Game recognizes game. Ooh, the whispers. Oh. Oh, I thought maybe Cardathea showed
Enough
up.
of this disgrace.
Enough of this. Stop your performance, Jester.
Stop your performance, Jester.
Who is she? What? She's so beautiful. She looks like the moon. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Who is she? Who is she? Like, oh, who is she?
That's Yuno, the priestess of
Yuno.
Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
Is that the Yuri? Is this the Yuri? Priestess. Leaders of Septimont's temple who can foretell fate. She's like an oracle. They listen to the strings of destiny at a personal cost and offer guidance to those who seek answers. You know. She's so beautiful.
Heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it.
Like Yulia?
It's obvious.
Oh, she pissed. Yeah.
No, I said it.
Well, when somebody who's that powerful is like doubting you, right? Is like basically calling you out.
Banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Damn. Banishment is crazy. Right off rip.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
I was gonna say, is that gonna fly? Is she gonna say no? What if she's like, no? That really undermines Yuno's authority, though. Ooh. Come on.
This can't. This is very confusing.
Oh, evidence?
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's a lot of people you're banishing, though.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff.
Like, not just, like, only the head? Or all of them?
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your action.
It kind of looked like her armor had a belly button on it, and I think that's really funny. Banished. 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 But why were they looking at them that long?
Once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries,
no more.
the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia.
Damn.
Leave Septimont. Do not.
It does have a belly button on it. Why? That's so silly. Shit. Fucking no, not even word.
F4.
Not even word, like room to like talk back. She just turns her back on her. She looks pissed off though. She's not going to go down without a fight. But again, like who gets banished? Just her or like all of them? I think it's just her. Oh, it's the NPC. NPC Yosuke.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
So this was planned?
An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
Thank you. I love her already. She's so pretty and she seems like kind of a brat.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
Promise. Pinky promise. Wow. Shit, dog. This is the first WUA character that I've been like, oh my god, like from first
Seems there's
sight.
still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Yeah, it's a big day. It's a big day. Oh lord. Oh lordy lord. Oh lordy lord.
No entry.
Where's the lounge? I wonder who we're gonna meet in the lounge. Oh, there's Kartor. Or, yeah. He's there. NPC Yosuke's there. Oh. Brother, get out of here with that look. I don't like that look.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished.
Yeah, we saw that. We were there.
F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Well, don't tell me you had no part in this.
Well, she was the one that brought up the allegations first, so...
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the
Yeah.
end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
I mean, that's the way of the business, man.
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kartor. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Hell yeah, brother. The politics
Wait.
of Gladiator.
You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
I mean, honestly, I don't think there is anywhere for shelter based off of what we heard from Frolova.
Finally some peace. What a day.
Mention Augusta.
F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood.
That seems to just be the common denominator with Septimontians.
Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. 2 F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act.
I want to talk about Yuno. Yeah. Tell me more about my girl.
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting
Ooh,
grounds,
she's a bow
in
user.
hand, patrolling with the other fighters.
I wonder if she actually has a different weapon or if she's like a gun type.
Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line.
Wow.
Impressive, isn't it?
I like her. I want to pull for her. Not Lupa, Yuno. I don't know when Yuno is running. I don't know. There's too many good characters. And also there's another boy coming out. I feel like I should pull for the boy in like, because I want WUA to add more boys. So like, I feel like I need to pull for the boys to like show that the boys are sellable, you know?
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
No problem, babes. Baby cake. Baby cakes, sweet cheeks. Now we wait, I guess.
That fleeting frequency. It was
I knew it!
Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said?
I knew it was gonna be similar to the Thenodians. I was gonna say there's way too much like subtle foreshadowing and like hints that it like this is related to the Thenodian. Ooh.
Lupa, can I see your spear?
Ooh, we're gonna get to investigate more closely.
Here you are.
It's crazy that, again, she trusts us so much. Like, actually, that's the rover effect. Let us look. Looks kind of normal to me. I wonder if he's gonna sense the frequency now.
I can't feel that
Yeah.
abnormal frequency anymore.
I was gonna say, or is it only just when when the story needs to happen? I wonder if that has something to do with Christo. Do you guys think Cristoforo's the Thenodian's appointed resonator? He's like a storyteller, right? And like
Lupa.
the Thenodian's thing.
Does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
The thing is like the Thenodian's Leviathan's ability is to assimilate and like to blend in and then like control the masses like that. And like what better way to do that than through stories, right? Like when you're the story keeper and the person that passes stories on, like you have a lot of control over like, especially in a town, like in a place that's so story arts forward, like, you know, Raguna and Renacida is in general. So yeah, like maybe Cristoforo is like the Thenodian's resonator. I just don't know if he's actually Raganese or if he's an Outlander. I don't remember. But even if he said he was an Outlander, he could be lying, right? No.
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
What
I
about the
see.
Thenodian? Are we gonna ask? Oh, she's tired.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She asked after she'd already laid down, so it would have been rude to deny her. I wonder who we're gonna be facing in the finals.
Wow, that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semifinals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Hooray! Let's go. We're literally the two-man team. That's all we need. Oh, wait. Our adoring fans.
Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Thanks.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
Oh,
I told
hi.
you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
Popular tavern. Solace. Gladiators often spar there with the loser footing the bill. That's hilarious.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay?
Hi, screen.
He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an Outlander, Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Thanks, Lupa. Lupa's our PR person. She's so cute. Ah, she's so silly. Okay. See you soon. Do you think Yuno's gonna be a support? character or sub DPS. Because I could do with more of those. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can't talk to Lupa. Okay. Leave via elevator. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hello. I'm downloading the Phantom X right now because the global release is like tomorrow. Or in like 2 hours, like the 26th or something. But like literally, it's like 70
Would
gigabytes.
You like a fun game
I only have like 100 gigabytes
between
free on
the
my
two
laptop,
of
and
us?
it's like 70 freaking gigabytes. I'm actually like crashing out. I'm gonna have to like repay my Dropbox subscription so I can offload some of like my video archives so that I can have the Phantom X on here. Also, like, let's play for the Phantom X. Would we be interested in that? Or like, no. I don't know. I might do a couple episodes. I don't know. The thing is, my WUA videos are just now starting to pick up steam with like having people watch them. So like, I don't know if I want to start another gacha game because I don't know if it'll take a year for those to get popular. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I might play it just for me because I find it fun. But my time is so limited that I'm kind of like, I don't
Wind
know.
against my vines.
I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Let's go. All right, here we are. Okay, now we're going to think. We're going to stop and think about what's happening. Stop connection error, please. Stop. Just stop.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment.
We're not even questioning it anymore. We're just like, yeah, this is what we're sensing.
She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
Frolova.
But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Phraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
Oh my god, wait. Are we actually considering killing Lupa? Because remember how I said that? How I thought that I might not be in the real timeline? Just because of we're seeing Cardathea stuff and it's completely different from what we're looking at.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathea.
And Cardathea will know what to do.
I also sense Cardathea's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Good plan, Rover.
Why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Oh, Buling again.
Uling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event.
And you're a long way from home, so might as well see all the sights. What are we looking at? Oh, she's looking at my book. Maybe I shouldn't be showing that to people. Uh-oh. What is that? The connection error distracted me. Her mirror.
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock.
What do you mean?
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
Well, yeah, I noticed.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke.
I might be calling it after this cutscene just because it keeps cutting out.
But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
I was gonna say, I wonder how long Buling's been trapped in the anomaly for then.
Oyo, but Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you, helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right?
She's cryptic too. I like her. I hope she's a 4-star.
Take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me. No charge.
By the way, y'all. So, okay. So Laris 3 is the planet. Huanglong is the country. And Jinzhou is the city. So she is from Huanglong. In the last episode I said she was from Jinzhou, which is not true. She's from Huanglong, but not from Jinzhou. She's from like Mangzhou or whatever, wherever Jianxin is from. But she is from Huanglong. And then Rinasita is this country, but Raguno is the city and Septimont is the other city. So like I get a little confused with the geography in Lua sometimes, and I want to make sure I'm like super clear about what I mean and I'm not spreading misinformation. Anyways, thank you, Wuling.
Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Show me. Show me the secrets of the world. He looks nervous. Don't be nervous, Rover. I wonder if we're gonna see the same, like, kind of dead area that Cardathia was
What
in.
do you
where,
think?
Like,
The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
Mia, that's who I think Lupa looks like.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they?
Because they rig it.
Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Wuling. She's gone again.
Nobody's ever here when I need help.
Mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a great Aegon. Verlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
The mystery's getting juicy. It's getting juicier and juicier. Now we have another magic item that'll help us along the way.
The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
In the Tales of Huanglong, mirrors are said to reveal truths, and this one appears to show things unseen. Huh. Oh.
The beasts beneath I'm sponsoring
Quest reward.
is definitely taking the
Resonating
championship
error.
as Aegon.
I feel like I'm close to the end, and I really do want to see about doing a 10 pull. Let's see. Okay, this will be the last thing, I promise. What is this? Use the copper mirror of truth. Unusual figures.
John, how many more times must we go through this?
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's just, the connection's just really bad right now. I don't know what happened, but... Come on, let's see if it reconnects.
I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy.
Whoa.
Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to tell me. How can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
So they were rigging it even back then?
I know Mia's unraveling.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight.
Obviously, she's doing something right if she's this popular.
If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
The mystery gets deeper. Okay. I don't know. How many? I was gonna say, we still don't have a 10 pull though. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can farm up some gems somewhere. And then we will... Because I'm pretty sure, like... Depths of the Elusive Realm, the stupid Dreaming Deep that I don't want to do, and then... the tower reset. Okay, I'm gonna go do a round of the tower so we can have a 10 pull to end the episode. So I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we did it. We have 1 10 pull. This brings us up to 51 pity, I think? I forget. I believe I was at 41. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Okay, this will be 51. 51. Nothing. Nothing. Oh! I will take a dungeon, actually. Like, low-key. Because I actually do have her... Not, like, built, but, like... I do like her kit and her playstyle.
Sometimes I get a little carried
She's very
away in
skill-focused.
I didn't startle you, did I?
But she's so cute. I love her. Alright. Well, this has been another episode of WUA, so we're gonna hopefully finish the story on the next episode. I think that's feasible. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.